Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday morning. Happy story time. It's nice to have you all here, even though you're not really here. But I'm in the library, and I hope that at some point you'll come visit us at the library. We're open from 10 to 1, and you can still check out books and do all that stuff. But for now, we're going to do story time online. And so I'm really happy you're here, but let's pretend that you're all sitting on the rug in front of me. And remember how we always like to do the more we are together. So let's sing that together, shall we? The more we are together, together, together. The more we are together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we are together, the happier we'll be. And then we always like to wake up our toes, and so we start with wiggling our toes around. I can't see your toes, but make them wiggle. Wake up toes, wake up toes, wake up toes, and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up toes, wake up toes, wake and wiggle in the morning. And then I'll let you wake up anything else you'd like. You can wake up your fingers, your legs, your ears, your nose, your tongue. All right, so today is the first day of school here in Bozeman. So I have books about going back to school, and I wanted to start with one of my favorite books, and it's called First Day Jitters. It's by Julie Dannenberg, and we would like to thank very much Charles Bridge Press, and that's where that tells who published this, and it's called First Day Jitters. I'm going to scoot up because I want you guys to be able to see the pictures, okay? Sarah, dear, it's time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you? I'm not going, said Sarah, and she pulled the covers over her head. Well, of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school, Sarah said, and she tunneled down to the end of her bed. How can you hate your new school, sweetheart? Mr. Hartwell chuckled. You've never been there before. Don't worry. You liked your other school. You'll like this one. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet. That's just it. I don't know anybody. Oh, it'll be hard, and I just hate it, that's all. What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them you were coming. They will think that I am lucky, and they will wish that they were at home in bed like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Sarah Jane Hartwell, I am not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I will see you downstairs in 5 minutes. Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes. My head hurt, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. She's feeling very nervous. And then they were there. Oh, I feel sick, said Sarah weakly. Nonsense, said Mr. Hartwell. You'll love your new school once you get started. Look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton. Sarah slumped down in her seat. Oh, Sarah, Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go. She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry, everyone is nervous the first day, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up as Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. Class, attention please, said Mrs. Burton. And when the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and she said, Class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell. There she is. She was the one that wanted to stay in bed and was so nervous, and she's the teacher. Because you know that, right? That kids aren't the only ones that get nervous about going to new places. And I imagine that this year's school is kind of new for a lot of you. So some of you are going to school at home. Some of you are going to school online. Some of you have big brothers and sisters that are going off to school. I wonder if anybody you know is going off to school in a school bus. The school buses are starting to run today, so you might see some school buses around town. This is another favorite book. It's called School Bus by Donald Cruz. Yellow school buses. Large and small. We have both these kinds of school buses in Bozeman. Empty yellow buses cross the town. So early in the morning, they're all empty. And they stop at the red lights. And then they go at the green light. They're going this way, going that way. Do you see the kids getting on the bus? These new books are hard to turn sometimes. Here it comes. Look at all those kids getting on the bus. See you later. So the moms and dads that were waiting at the bus stop with the kids are saying goodbye. See you after school. And then the full buses head to school. Here we are. This word here says school, and this says school bus, and this says school bus. S-C-H-O-O-L. Right on time. All the kids are going into school. Empty buses wait. School is over. So the kids are coming out of school now, and they're all getting on their buses. Full buses cross the town. Home again. Home again. And then those empty buses wait till the next day. So let's sing the wheels on the bus. This time we'll do the wheels on the school bus. And you can make your hands and your arms go around in a circle like this. Oh, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. And if it were yesterday that school buses were running, there would have been a lot of rain. So we'll make the wipers on the bus. Oh, the wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. And there always is a horn on the bus. You don't hear the horn on a school bus very much, but if they had to let somebody know that they were there, they would honk their horn. So the horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. Now let's have all the kids on the bus going up and down, okay? So they're gonna go up and down as they travel across the roads. And the kids on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. Kids on the bus go up and down, all through the town. There's lots more verses to that song. You can sing lots of different ways, but we'll just have it be a school bus today that's taking kids to their school. All right, one more song, or one more story. You guys know this guy. This is Pigeon. The pigeon has to go to school, by Mo Willems. Alrighty. When you first open the book, you see all these empty chairs and empty desks. And Pigeon says, "Wait, don't read that title." I'm going to read it. The pigeon has to go to school. Oh, too late. Rats. Why do I have to go to school? I already know everything. Go on, ask me a question. Any question. Well, I know almost everything. Do you think we could come up with a question that Pigeon wouldn't know the answer to? I think we could. Does school start in the morning? Because you know what I'm like in the morning. It's not pretty. Does school start in the morning? Yeah, it does, mostly. Oh, I wish I was a little chick again. Like just a little itty bitty, not going to school baby wavy pigeon. What if I don't like school? What if I really don't like it? What if I really don't like it? Like what if, oh no, what if the teacher doesn't like pigeons? And the stuff, what about all the stuff? There's so much stuff to learn. What if I learn too much? I mean, my head might pop off. I'm scared. I'm scared. What will happen at school? Oh, look how scared he is. What will happen at school? What if there's math or numbers? Why does the alphabet have to have so many letters? You know, reading can be hard when you have one big eye. And what about lunch? What will the other birds think of me? Will finger paint stick to my feathers? What's up with those heavy backpacks? Oh, I'm a fragile bird. The unknown stresses me out, dude. There should be a place to practice those things. You know, with experts to help you, and other birds to work and play with, and books and classrooms, and maybe a playground. Oh, that is school? Well, how am I supposed to get there anyway? What? Do you know how much Pigeon loves buses? Look at his school bus is coming. What? Step aside, coming through. The pigeon has to go to school. And here, in the last page, look at all the birds are in their places at school. They're all sitting at their desks. So this came to us from Hyperion Books for Children. They published this lovely book that I read to you today. And then, let's look and see who published School Bus by Donald Cruz. This book has been around for a while. It's a real favorite. Green Willow Books published School Bus. So we got to read all these books to you today, thanks to them. And I wanted to show you something then we're going to make today. So instead of coming into the library and making your craft after story time, I'm going to ask if maybe somebody can pick up a school bus craft for you and you can color it. First you color it, and then a grown-up can help you fold it. This is a funny bus because it's purple and green and yellow, and it has blue wheels because you can make your school bus look however you'd like. So what you'll do is you'll come in and get this, and I'll have it at the children's desk for you, and you can color your school bus, the sides and the top and the back and the front. You don't have to color the bottom. And then you're going to cut it out along these lines. So have a grown-up help you. It's good to practice your cutting all the time, but this would be a good one to have somebody help you cut this. And then you can fold it and use a little glue or a little bit of tape to hold all those pieces together. You'll put glue on these pieces here. There you go. And then you can make your school bus. And if you'd like, you can send us a picture at the library. We have a Facebook page, and we also have a YouTube channel, which is probably how you're listening to this story right now. But we love to see the things that you're making from Storytime. So Kathleen will do a Storytime on Friday morning. She's going to do books about going to school too. And then I'll be back next Wednesday. So every Wednesday I'll do a story time here at the library, and you can watch it at home. And I so look forward to seeing you again and hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.